Raindrops, drop top, smoking on cooking the hot box, fucking on your bitch, shit, thought, cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, bruh. I don't trust nobody, get the call up the gang and they come for ya. My bitch is bad and bougie, cooking up dope with the Uzi. My hit is a savage, ruthless. Got 30s and 100 rounds too. So my bitch is bad and bougie, cooking up dope with the Uzi. My hit is a savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. Willie well. Rackets on rackets, got backings on backings. I'm riding around in the coupe. I take your bitch right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Beat the whole walls loose. Then hop in the frog. I tell that bitch to come for me. Swear all these hitters is under me. They hating the devil, keep jumping me. Big rules on me, keep me company. Hey, hated the moves. Pull up and ghost. The diamond's a choker. Harder than fire with no holster. Break the roll, the diamond's cold. It's a rolling, not a mule. Dabbing on them like the usual. Magic with the brick to voodoo. Courtside with a bad bitch. Then I send a bitch an Uber. You rich plus I'm bougie. Tryna make my life a movie. Raindrops, drop top. Smoking on cooking a hot box. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, bruh. I don't trust nobody, grip the call up the gang and they come for ya. Cry me a river, give you a my bitch is bad and bougie. Whipping up dope with the Uzi. My hit is a savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with the Uzi. My hit is a savage, ruthless.
Alright, Akeem, we'll get to you. Akeem is ready. I'm ready. How y'all doing tonight? I miss y'all. Y'all get into my juice tonight. What's going on? Y'all know what time it is. It is time for the Royal Couch G Status ATL Hustle After Show Review. And you know who it is. It's Key. Living lavish. You know how to do. And we are going to have Sir Akeem tonight. Oh my God. Y'all already know. That man be doing some things on these reality shows. And we going to get into the judge. And we're going to get into this episode. But before I do that, let me see what my brother, the King, is up to. I miss y'all. Where's my brother? The King. Rivera. Don't make me fight you. Because y'all know my brother is out handling all kinds of business. We just been on the move. There you go. Broski. Broski. Y'all know I can't act right till he on the line. I pushed the button, bro. What is going on? What up, Corey? I don't know what's going on tonight. Don't do this tonight, Facebook, and I done miss my people. But y'all know we still gonna give you this show. So don't get it twisted. Bro, let me know. Love you too. So guys, those that are just now tuning in, what we're having tonight is the handsome, the talented Sir Akeem from G Status ATL Hustle. Y'all know that hot web series that's going on YouTube right now. So if you don't know, go look it up. Subscribe right now. If you're missing some episodes, get it popping. It's a phenomenal show, and we got some things going on. We just had Sir Akeem last week with the King, and we didn't get the double judge. And so we about to give y'all the second interview and see how he felt about this latest episode, which was very, very, very extra. It was hot. It was some things going on. I'm trying to add my bro in, y'all. You know this ain't be right because you know he got a lot to say because he watched that episode. Hey, Pud. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all see what it is. Dig the Kicks in the background. You know, support, like, share. AD from Love and Hip Hop, her line is out. If you actually go on the website www.digthekicks.com, my bad y'all, .com, and put in Royal, you get 15% off her lovely products. She got hoodies, she's got bomber jackets. It's banging. Like the sweatsuits are on point. The joggers are everything. Y'all have no idea. They so comfortable. She need to make pajamas because they so soft. Like dead ass. They're so cute. I don't know, bro. Y'all, I feel like I'm about to get nervous because my brother's not here. He better pop on here. Like, I miss y'all. Okay, bro. Well, what we're gonna do, I don't know why Facebook is tripping, and I hope it does not do this for Akeem. And Akeem, if you're watching right now, what I need you to do is turn your phone on landscape. Please make sure you're on your mobile device and it's turned sideways because it will not let me get you in the view for the interview. And you know everybody waiting to see you, so don't act like that. Let's get it popping. You cannot be on your computer. Let's see. Brody, it's not working, King. Like my nerves are bad. Y'all have been real healthy lately. Bro. My bad, y'all. We're gonna give this one more go. Bam! Look at God. Won't he do it?
I look crazy. Lord
You look like
Jesus.
a king. Look. See, now
What's
you know
going
how I
on,
feel when you
guys?
hit me up. Now you know how I feel when you hit me up. So, oh, here's the show. Bong. Hey, you look fabulous. But
Guys,
listen.
I'm away. I'm away doing some work right now, doing some business, so I couldn't get into the interview. I know we were supposed to do the both of us. King wanted to do the both of us, but I felt it was only right for you to get the judge tonight because I got it last week, and I know, you know, everyone loves when you get on because you like to hit the questions that I don't like to ask, whatever. But this show, let me tell you something. Episode 8, part 2 was a very, very good episode.
Okay,
Oh
so
my God.
before you go there, since you here and you did the last interview, go ahead and give them a slight recap of that and then go into that episode so we can just go womp right into it from you.
I'm sorry, what you said? I didn't hear you.
Go back into your recap your last show so we can go into this one.
Okay, so the last show, when we had Akeem on, we really just discussed a lot of where he's been because there's been the last 3 episodes we haven't seen him. So he kind of just gave us a judge of where he's been, what's been going on with his life, what he got going on in the future, and what the show, how we do, what the show has done for him as far as exposure and getting his brand out there. We also had spoke a little bit on the show to get people excited to watch the show. So he did speak on, discussions with Milan, and he did speak about, certain stuff trying to be resolved, which now I do understand in watching the show of what he was
Mm-hmm.
talking about in our show. So if y'all missed that, make sure y'all go back and go catch the Akeem interview. It is uploaded on YouTube, so make sure you go watch that. And while you're there, subscribe to our channel, The Royal Couch. But
So
yeah, so we really just got it into getting into the show, and then once we watched the show, we was gonna do this interview, which you're doing today.
which is crazy because this episode was a shabammer.
Oh my
How you
God, it
feeling
was
about
so
tonight?
good. It gave me everything I needed, especially waiting. Shout out to Ja because I know he had some technical
Mm.
difficulties with YouTube and stuff. But shout out to
We always
because it was
back on time.
it was well worth the wait. And with that being said, we didn't see Akeem, but we saw a lot of Akeem. And I really felt like, this episode showed a different dynamic of Akeem. And
Right.
it showed, especially from the interview and then watching this episode, I kind of took a different light into who he was about. No, do I condone the things that he said? No, I do not. But for someone, I think you're a big man to come to a space where you're going gonna like you and still come and be a man enough to apologize, or at least try to apologize based on something that you didn't, like you said, you didn't even remember, because you were drunk and you was turned up. And like I said in my interview, I understand, Boo Boo, and I said so. I would never condone the shit that you say. We have to respect us. We have to respect each other. But at the same time, you know me, bro. When I go to hurt your feelings, boo, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. So if that's pride and that's what you do, I'm gonna hit below the belt and hit you where it hurts. So in that aspect, I kind of understand.
And it's crazy because he hit on that in this episode when, in his confessionals, he was like, "Oh, that was kind of evil. I don't think I want to say that." It was a lot of stuff he was saying like, "Wait, I'm in my feelings. I say too much." You feel me? So I appreciate that. Like, and you know how I am, Keem. I can't wait to talk to you because if you've been watching that show, I've been waiting to talk to you.
Oh yes, you've been waiting since. No shade. We love G Status, but we've been waiting since Chasing Atlanta, boo. So.
Because you be doing some things, and I'm gonna know Juan was being very, very cute, but I'm gonna try to get in that head. And now that I've seen everything go down, I'm excited because y'all know how I am on the show. I'm always and then I meet them and it's like, oh, that's my boo. So Keem, I'll be ready because I am.
I'll be ready, but I love you. You're gonna have a great show, guys. Treat him well, and I will be watching.
Cause we didn't even sing our song. This is how bad this separation is, y'all. Why, God, why? Anyway, it's the King Show. King will be back later if he can. He handling business. But we about to bring on Sir Akeem. You ready, Juan?
We're ready.
All right. See you later. Woo, woo. Y'all, here we go. I'm excited. Y'all know how I be tripping without my brother, but we gonna get this popping. Y'all know how I do. Keem, you ready? I'm excited. Y'all can't wait. Because y'all know he's an OG. He been in the game for a long time. That's what everybody don't know. Yes! How are you?
What is it, baby? How are you?
Great. You look good on the camera too. Yes, Akeem. Y'all give it up. G-Status.
I just want to say real quick, you look very polished. You look great. You look good. I'm loving your look.
Thank you.
Some people need to come to your school of teaching. I just say that. So we'll keep it moving.
Don't start. We're going to be real cute, okay?
All right. I'll be nice.
Y'all, give it up if you are not already clapping or sitting up in your seat or rolling over in your couch. This is Sir Akeem. I don't want to just say from G-Status because he's from everything. But before we get into that, we're going to let him shout out his social media so y'all can find out all this information that we're going to talk about tonight.
Everybody comment again. But of course, you can hit me up on all my social media. Everything is Sir Akeem, SIR-Akeem, Gianni Black. Make sure y'all check me out. If I got too many friends going on, just follow a bitch. You know how it is.
Let's get it popping. King, first of all, thank you. Thank you. I have been personally waiting to talk to you because I watched you before this, after that, during this, and all of that. So I see the evolution and the things that you're doing. So I critique you real hard on a lot of stuff that you do. So we're going to keep it funky like I'm a real fan. Like I fucks with you. Okay? But before we get into all of that,
I really wanted to come on the second time just for you. I love y'all show. Shout out to the Royal Couch. If y'all don't know nothing about the Royal Couch, play catch up with the Royal Couch. They're very respectful. Their questions are very, like you said, y'all are fans, and y'all also do what y'all doing, try not to be biased. So I respect that. I see a lot of people doing, the same thing that y'all doing, but the way that y'all show is going, I just tell you guys for real, keep it up. All love. Y'all gonna get where y'all need to be. Just keep it up. Keep the stamina. Keep the energy. And okay, I'm ready.
He don't know that means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all see, look, got a bitch blushing. Anyway, let's get it right. All right, King. We're not gonna go back in time. you had a phenomenal interview last week with my bro. It was really good. That was very deep, and if you watch the show like that, you know I've been waiting because I'd be like, what is going on with King? And I don't particularly like what he's doing right now. I'm keeping it 5,000 with you. This is outside looking in,
Right.
and now we get into the interview, which I was not a part of, so I got to again just be a viewer. You know,
Okay.
so watching you
Right.
from this standpoint from G Status was amazing to me. It was a whole nother, and you can see how media will make something look totally what it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yes.
So with that being said, let's go into the show and we can break apart what is Keem and what is going on with the show as well. Because I feel like the way you talk in your confessionals and regarding what's going on in your life, and my condolences to you and your family, um, that's enough in itself to say that this is a mixture for you. It's not just I'm on TV, I'm on a reality show. This is a real mix for me. I'm doing this like this. So that is a lot. So with that being said, this episode, how do you feel about everything that you've seen, or do you want to even go into that?
Um, well, I'm here to be interviewed, so whichever questions you ask, I have to answer them to the best of my ability.
Okay.
But so how do I feel about this episode? Again, this episode was very cringy for me to see myself back in that light because that's not my everyday. And the people that really, really know Akeem, they know that's not Akeem every day. Every day, you don't find me in somebody's hallway arguing and fussing with somebody for no apparent reason. You don't find me going to being invited to someone's home and starting a fuss or, being loud and doing all that stuff. It's just crazy. Things that I don't do. So this episode did make me cringe, but I know once again, like I said from the beginning, I try to respect Milan. If you watch the show, I try to respect Milan again. Milan, and I get it that Milan was maybe feeling some type of way about the last time we seen each other, that last incident. So let me come at you this type of way. But still, at this moment, I was trying to be a bigger person. And like I said it from the beginning, because I like this person,
Mm-hmm.
I never meant for it to go left. It just went left. So in my defense, like your guy King said, you coming at me, so let me hit you below the belt, or at least as below as the belt as I feel that I think that you can feel it. Then that's what I want to do. But all in all, I never really, really wanted to go there in the beginning with Milan. It just went left from nowhere. So I feel like, okay, I've been away for a minute. I've talked to a counselor. Let me approach this situation differently. And like I said, honestly, in the confessional, I'm not gonna allow these bitches to give me a chance. I'm giving them the chance to get to know me again because the way it's displayed, and these girls have watched me on Chasing Atlanta, so they feel like they do know how to come at a king because this is what the producers show of a king. And like even when people say not just now Chase Atlanta do what they do, they chop up what they got to do good. I'm not sure saying no, throwing no shade toward G status, but my confessionals are long on G status, and a lot of times I'm talking about this, I'm talking about that, and the producer put it all together so it looks like I'm just rambling. I'm talking about something every damn thing, and sometimes it's like it throws me off because the question I'm being asked when they're showing it, it don't be about that at all. It just all crunched together, and it makes me look like I'm just doing a whole lot of work.
Now,
Overall, yeah, I just sum it up like this right here. I never wanted to fight Milan.
and
Period.
honestly, I seen that. I honestly seen that. Um, and before we go into that, let's break down like the feeling that you had at that moment. Because to me, watching it, you really did walk in there with good intentions, like, or I can even go as far as say if no intentions at all to even have that type of mingle. Period. You could have. I honestly feel
Right.
like you could have walked past and not even been bothered. So that's what made you decide to go over there and speak to Milan or even interact when you know that y'all had that such a severe incident before. Excuse me.
I mean, and good question. I love that question. Because at this moment, I feel like when I'm walking through the door, I see this person, but at the same time, I'm trying to ignore that person because of the because of the altercation. And so I don't know how to come at this person right now. I don't know how they feeling. So let me just at least approach everyone in the home. And so I did. So once I come over there to the side and in the corner of a kitchen, as Charlie called it, once I came over to the side, I really want to approach Milan with, in a genuine way with kindness and say, I don't know if y'all been talking about me at the moment I came in or whatever, but however, I don't want to go on this moment and express my apology to you in front of these people I don't know. So I wanted to do it one-on-one.
Okay.
And I genuinely said that to her when she started speaking to me. And so whatever I said at the moment is like he was just being, and sometimes I kind of say he and her because I go back and forth with me. It's no shade. I don't mean to do that. It's just, how it is sometimes. But I was trying to talk at the moment and she was just being snappy, like just cutting me. And it's like, okay, don't do that when at the moment I'm trying to be genuine from the heart. And so at this, I just feel like, okay, I'm trying to give it to you, but you're not wanting to receive.
Do you feel like perhaps the last incident was just enough and that apology just is not going to work for her? Because I'm going to tell you as a viewer, and I love Milan down. I really do. Because, that's my androgyny sister. So, I fucks with her on that level of, and and let me just say this before I go there. This is I'm glad we're doing this interview because when you got on the show, the first thing that you said was, you look real polished. You did give me, some respect for my look, and I appreciate that. And I'm glad you did that because the things that, like you said, you were in heat, your emotions are everywhere, your feelings. You did say some things that made me look like King for real, you know? Like I said, I watch you, King put me on to Chasing Atlanta, all of this stuff. Like, so I'll be hyped, like, oh, okay, what's going to happen next? And then to hear that come out your mouth, it made me go like, oh, you on some shady mess. This is the type of mess we don't need to hear or see in this community, especially on our platform. Or B, this man is really hurt.
Right.
You was really hurt. You was really frustrated. So how do you feel now after seeing yourself?
Like I said, after seeing myself back, I've gone through a lot. You know what I mean? A lot at that moment. And in between actual filming the footage and going back and doing confessionals, it's probably like 5 and 6 months in between. So sometimes you even had to go back to the thought of that moment or the feeling of that moment. When, like I said before, you could have been gotten over that moment. That moment don't even matter to you, but just because it's filming, you have to go back and revisit that moment. Mm-hmm. And so when I revisit the moment and then seeing the footage back again, and just send myself back, one thing I can say, I love myself. I love me some Akeem. I don't give a fuck what. Like they even some of the comments, I don't care. But let's fight. Bitch, I love me some Akeem. You know what I mean? And so I know that I've grown over a lot of stuff as far as in my 20s when I used to fight, be ready, bitch, ain't no words you can say. As soon as your hands up, bitch, my swing before you even think about it. And so I done grown out of that stuff. So that's what I see a lot of me and growth. But I still know that however, bitch, I'm going to tell you up with some type of word. If you come at me like the bitch trying to come at me, oh, bitch, your eyebrows a mess. Okay, girl, and your asshole is a mess.
Oh, see,
so look, you got a mess.
So see, this is where I'm getting at. This is where I'm at. Okay, so to me, okay, and you respectfully in the game, and like I said in the opening, I consider you one of the OGs of the series right now. You're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You've been in everything. And no shade to the age, he is of some wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So to me, watching it, it's like, King, why is you even entertaining? Like, to me, and then like you mentioned, why are you still mad about something months ago? That shows that she's still mad. So let her be mad and you go on about your business. You get what I'm saying? Let's just, because to me, you've been the mature, the older one, and you see it. You just said you see what's going on. Like, sometimes to me, apology is enough to be like, I'm going to nod my head and keep it moving because look how the interaction is. It's far beyond that. It's going to have to simmer down or something because y'all can't. It's just not. Because I seen you try. You tried, and then, like,
Yeah, and I really did try. And if you pay attention to the episode, I tried to. I didn't even go into the full apology, so I just stopped the apology because I seen, to me, this bitch is on some type of drug. She didn't know how to calm the fuck down. She know how to sit the fuck back. She just, it was her operation in her mind.
so,
Excuse me.
so
It just wasn't making any sense to me.
is that really how you feel, or is that your emotions talking? Because that's
What you
deep.
mean?
That's deep for you to say it was like she was on some drugs and stuff. Like, that's deep, King.
This bitch was geeked out. Her mind. This bitch was geeked. The bitch was geeked. The bitch was geeked. I'm sorry. She was geeked out her mind. She was, I mean, seriously. Now, it does make me look a whole lot of crazy on these shows, but I ain't crazy by all means. I know crazy when I see it. The bitch was geeked. Ain't no blanking these eyes about it. The bitch was geeked out her motherfucking mind. I was trying to respect this whole again. See, this is why I say these. See, me and Milan made up. I apologize to Milan. I didn't be hooked and everything for real, for real. And I really, really meant that from the heart. But when you filming a show, in your mind, you got to go back. So this is where I'm at right now. I love you, Milan. We made up. Thank you for accepting my apology. But we doing a show. We interviewing about the past. Right or wrong, Marquise?
That is true.
So that's how we talking about the past. So right now in my mind, I'm pissed the fuck off. So however I lay you out, Milan, if you're watching, it is what it is.
But do you ever think that it could just be like not even none of this stuff said, like, because this is like you were at such a stature, and for y'all to go back and forth like on this platform, like, it just look how that look, and the things that you say in your emotions is kind of hurtful to those that are watching.
And I totally get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And I respect that. Yeah. That's what I was trying to say a while ago. It's so, like, even though you can say, people say, Akeem, you're 40 years old. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Right. When you signed up to be around a group of people, you signed up for the bullshit, period. And just because I'm 40, ain't don't even let me sit there and act like I'm on the motherfucking cane when these bitches want to pop off the motherfucking mouth. No, bitch. If you pop in the mouth, let me pop back at that mouth. So that's how I see it. I'm not, just because I'm 40, age ain't nothing but a motherfucking number. I nut, I skeet, I shit, I piss, I eat, I do everything that everybody else do. Ain't no different. Age ain't nothing but a number. So why come at me just because everybody feel like, oh, you're a little bit older? I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, until you're in this group and you're around these group of people, and a bitch like Milan is trying to come at you when you're trying to be respectful to them, and they're still trying to come at you in any type of way. No, bitch, let me handle you. Let me sit you sometime. Let me slay your ass and self-receive before you come at me. And this is what I feel like it is most special, when you know that you're coming genuinely. And I'm so sorry, Marquise.
No, you're fine.
You know, especially when you know you're coming genuinely from the heart. And I guess that's why even like, and you're right, I do be in my emotions. And that's what people don't get. They probably think Akeem just talk shit. I have a big heart. My heart be hurt, but especially when I try to give it to a person. And I feel like that's all I was doing to me, Lord. I was just trying to give it at that moment. And she didn't get it. And so even after the state swing and I walk back in, she still even, I'm going to pick at you. I'm going to pick at you. Look what you have on. You look like a girl, like she wouldn't stop. So am I really supposed to sit there and take that? Or as a normal human being, at this moment, and then you're signed, it's cameras, let's go. You know what I mean? I took it for Sky, and I respect Sky. That's the only thing. I really respect Sky. That's the difference. People wonder, Akeem, why you don't do the same thing on Chasing Atlanta? It's two total different groups. Two total different groups. I love and I respect the people on Chasing Atlanta. I love and I respect the people on G Status. But the groups are dynamics of being is totally different. The group, even the situations when I'm filming, is totally different to be put in these situations around each group of these people. One group, I feel like I just want to sit back and let them do what the fuck they want to do. They'll understand me, and even if I talk, because I can't even get one word out, they're going to chop my fucking neck. The next group, ain't shit going on, they dead as fuck, so I have to do something to make it happen. You know what I mean? So I'm tangled in the knot.
Would you consider this like a new element for you then? Are you in a new element now? Like, is this something new? Like, this, as much as I've seen you already in series and stuff, is this like, wow, or very, like, when you look at it now, is it like, oh my gosh, this is what I got into? Like versus, oh, okay, and I was like, like, how do you take it? You know
I
what I'm
love you
saying?
for the question.
Hmm?
I love you for the question. I love you for the question because the question is so real, and a lot of people wouldn't even ask a question like that, but it's so on point.
I don't know.
You know what? When I look back at it, wait, give me your question again. They gonna think I'm slow. Give me your question again
No.
because I want to answer it correctly.
It's really you've done other series, and now it's like when you get more, you explore, and you're growing in your brain, and you're doing what you're doing now. Would you consider like the way you look at this one a whole lot different? Like, is this brand new to you? Is this a new feeling? Like, oh my gosh, this is a new obstacle.
Okay. That's it's so funny because again, even though it can be new physically,
Mm-hmm.
mentally, it's not new. Because like God always prepare you in advance. So I kind of knew what I was getting myself into with both shows with G Status and um Chase Atlanta. I was just waiting for whichever one to pop off. Just so it happened, both of them pop off, and God still carried me, built me to be strong enough to be able to do both shows. I don't even think that I'll say this right here: anybody in Chasing Atlanta can do G Status, but I don't think a lot of people in G Status can do Chasing Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be strong for Chasing Atlanta. That group is totally different.
Do you
It's totally different.
do
So
you think that's why you clash?
that's why I clash with the people on Chasing Atlanta.
No, G Status.
You think that's why I clash with them?
I'm asking you, do you feel
The
like that could
people
be one of the reasons why?
I feel like I don't really clash with the people. I think I get along with the people on G Status better than the people. Well, I just say more people on G Status than I do with the people on Chase Atlanta. It's like the people on G Status respect me a little bit more differently, but some have seen me on Chase Atlanta where they want to still come at me in that type of way. I'll say, for instance, like I'll say Carday. Carday respect me in a way. Charlie. Charlie was kind of confused if I was still the same guy, but he still respect me. I love Charlie. Charlie is probably one of my favorite people on the show.
Yeah, Charlie.
Honestly. Tramiel, Adrian, the way that, say for instance, these people respect me differently from the cast of Chase Atlanta, period. We had to pause. Sorry. Even when they're doing their interviews, if I look back over the people on G Status interviews, they're not just laying me out. If I was looking at the people on Chase Atlanta interviews, they'll be laying me the fuck out. So it's just totally different. And I don't even know. Some people probably feel like, why King? Well, if you feel that way, why you want to kiss their ass to be on Chase Atlanta? Why you want to kiss their ass to be their friends with people on Chase Atlanta? And it's not even that. It's just like I said, the atmosphere is totally different. It's two different groups and two different dynamics. And I guess Chase Atlanta to me could almost be
Mm-hmm.
a challenge where I want these people to understand me. I want these people to befriend me. So what do I got to do it? How can I make them do it? Because I'm not used to being, especially as a friend, and especially when I really like people in the heart, I'm not used to being rejected in that type of way. And I guess maybe that could be it. Chase Atlanta give me more of a rejection, and I feel like I can't just. I'm not that person where I just allow no or to be rejected. It's like I'm gonna keep coming back, and not saying like fighting like that. I'm just gonna keep coming back, like trying to make it work in some type of way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I actually do. I actually do. Is that why? Okay, you mentioned the counseling and stuff that you're going through. Does that have a lot to do with it? And how is that going? If you don't mind talking a little bit.
No, I talk openly. Yes, I have to seek counseling. I mean, you have to understand. Since I was young, I always been like as a cute guy or just a funny guy. I always been like. I never, to my knowledge, been really, really disliked. So when I come on the show, like I said before, I'm thinking everybody gonna like me because that's what I'm so used to. Maybe my mentality was built up or whatever. Just throughout my years of growing up, I always been told I was cute, you funny, you this and that. You know what I mean? I always gotten good compliments. And so when I came on the show, I didn't ever even wear like say for I always did my eyebrows and stuff. Don't get me wrong, not always, but you know before I hit that good 30, by the time I hit 30 and my first gray strands started growing in my eyebrows, I started getting a tweezer. I used to pluck those bitches. If I knew it, they wasn't growing back. They wasn't growing back. So I don't do this to be gay. I try to mimic my real eyebrows. This time my real eyebrows would naturally grow, and I would trim them up just like I do everything. But you know what I mean. And so that's another story. But but just doing all the what? Child, what are we talking about? I'm sorry. I went to my eyebrows.
Listen, I live, and this is why I don't understand why people don't see that you don't mean no harm. And I don't want you to take this.
I don't.
I don't want you to take it personal. You seem so regular, normal to me. Like you don't. It just. You seem like one of the boys just across the street. Like, hey, how you doing? You know that your mom and them know. And you have to have a good time, have fun, do what you do.
Oh, that shouty. One of the old type.
See?
But they just don't like me. I don't know why. But let me tell you this right here. I think, okay, this is what I was saying, like, but just being young and just always getting attention, I didn't. So when I did Chase Atlanta, it threw me for a loop that nobody liked me. But I understood why eventually. And honestly, since we out of season 1, these people knew what I had to do to make the show top. They know this. We talk about it behind production, but they still want to carry on and be mad at me just because. They knew what I had to do. They knew it came to me. Almost like the same thing came to me in G Status. The same thing came to me in Chase Atlanta. I had to fulfill the producer's vision, in a sense.
Oh, okay. And
both shows.
And now that you say that, that will make sense because I would ask King, like, here go. I'll be like, here go, King. What did you do, King? What, King? King. And that's why I say I'm glad we have this show. I'm glad we give y'all this open platform. I'm glad because for me it's even better because this is like me talking to you. It's a regular to me. And for me, it was just like, why, King? Why? And now that I get to talk to you and see the thing, these new episodes are showing a whole lot too. Shout out to John. New episodes are definitely showing a new light because the way my perception of you really was, come on, bro. Come on. You know?
Right. And let me just say this real quick because they've been talked about several times. But honestly, God, I never, no shade towards Chasing Atlanta, but I never invited Devon to Jalen house. Not one time. Not even once. Even when y'all see the scene of us, I can't even talk about that scene.
Right,
but even when y'all see the scene of us in Starbucks in the show where it looked like I invited him, we just leave it at that.
Please do, because
they know me up. They know the truth. They know the truth. And that's the only thing that bothers me, because it's like y'all know the truth, but y'all still want to egg it on as if I really am that messy, where I really invited this boy to this boy's house. I showed up at his house by myself at Jalen house that night at the party when Jalen and Scott Devon got into it. When me and Scott got into it, I showed up by myself. I waited 30 minutes till Devon even got there. I didn't even know what Devon was coming. Till once he parked, and the producers were already telling me, wait. Devon's coming. So when he got out of the car, y'all together. Never invited him over there. Point blank, period. I would never do anything like that. If I got your phone number, somebody wanted, I wouldn't even give you a phone number out. I'll call you and tell you somebody want their phone number, this, that, and I'll tell them, if I get them your phone number, I have them to call you. That's how respectful I am. I'm not inviting nobody to your house, especially if I know y'all beefing. But again, I'm about making a show. Chasing Lambs don't kill me for that a little bit, but sometimes I gotta defend myself.
Listen, if y'all just tuning in, y'all see who it is. Sir Akeem. Look at him. G Status, and I can't even just say G Status. There's so many more, but y'all know him, entrepreneur, everything, doing big things. We are having a great conversation. We're getting into his head. If you have not checked out G Status, get into it because this has been a little tension here and there, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it and see what's going on. And right now, Akeem is telling us some other things than what you might see on the screen. So make sure you continue to pay attention. We're gonna bypass that real quick, and I'm gonna drill into your head because my brother didn't do all of that. So King. You on the show.
Yes.
You're on the show. And yes, we just talked about all the mess that's going on right now. But let's talk about the show. And, the things that are outside your show. Is King Buddha? Does King have a special somebody in his life? Come on, handsome, don't lie.
You know what? I do have this guy that I've been talking to. We haven't put anything on it right now, no labels, anything like that. The great thing is we haven't had sex. I like meeting guys where, because sometimes, I'm being honest, sometimes we meet them off Jack Child, you get a quick nut in. Or sometimes you got the right type of night in the club.
Okay.
And shit just happens. Come on, let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real, for real. But but we actually just been talking, getting a chance to know each other. We talk, days, mornings, nights, and getting to know each other as far as like going to movies, going out to eat, things like that. And so yeah, I am happy with getting to know this person because that's what I've been wanting. Someone to understand me where I don't have to explain myself at all. Because that's what I find myself doing to a lot of people, explaining me because I feel so misunderstood. And this person is younger than me. He's about 27 years old, but like I said again, there's no age different between us. He can speak to me, and I respect him in a way like we just talking. And however you feel about whatever you want to say at that moment, and then I'll let you have that feeling because it may be something I don't see or I don't understand. But he said it in such a way that it's not disrespectful. It's in a loving way, and I get it. And so I am happy for that. So hopefully I can move forward, and eventually you all can get a chance to meet him.
So that's so dope. Because you got a lot going on. I don't even know how to put my questions together right now. You have a lot going on. That is so dope. How does that, just to go, I'm just going to tidbit back into your relationship. We can go back into the industry stuff because I don't want to be all in your business. You know what I'm saying? How does he feel about your work and the things that you do in the industry, seeing that you got all this stuff going on, these different people in and out of your life? You're busy.
Yeah, okay. Like 2 weeks ago, I hit 40, and October 5th was my 40th birthday.
Wise.
Yeah.
Wise.
Yeah. And people don't know when I first came out, I was dating females, but I ended up coming out with a guy who was younger than me. I was 18, and we was together like 7 years. So I let him meet that guy. I had strippers at my party and everything like that, and he was very understandable. So he allowed me to be a king. What I do try to keep from him, because he haven't seen the show prior to meeting me, it was just one night we was out. It was something we did for G Status ATL also. Maybe one of our, not a lunch party, but like just something we did at the club. And he was there, and we ended up meeting from there. And so he watched like maybe one. He told me to. He watched maybe one or two, 3 episodes or something. And I was like, don't watch no more episodes because I want him to get a chance to know the real Akeem and not have any perspective or assumptions of who you think I am as a character. Because again, I'm just fulfilling producers' views or their visions, and I'm signed up to this. But if
I just had to be
with a lover, it's totally different, and I don't want him to see me in that light first. I don't mind him knowing, but first know me.
Okay, King. Well, my heartbeat, y'all. That was cute, right? It was like a little love. Okay, we gonna get back to the business. Y'all know I gotta be nosy every now and then. My brother not gonna ask these questions. I am. I'm nosy. Because I was just like, he's so handsome. Let me
say this real quick too. I haven't liked somebody in a long time, but I really, really like this guy. I do.
That's good. That's what's up. That's awesome. That's awesome. See, y'all, I'm just nosy. Don't mind us. We were just having a personal conversation. We're going to get back into the review. Sorry. Okay. So, King. Okay, so we talking about relationships. So let's continue on relationships. So beyond, what you're doing with your boo right now, you just said how G status is different and the dynamic of friends is different. I noticed in the last interview with my brother, your crew was in the building. They love you. So there is people that, the confirmation is there within itself, because there's comments, black don't crack, honey. We're talking about your birthday. Yes, that bad is chocolate. Do you see him? Pay attention. Anyway, so the confirmation is there. that you make friends and that people that genuinely understand you. And I'm bringing this into the episode because there's Charlie, which you just said earlier, early in the interview. You love Charlie down. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? You respect Charlie, this and the third. Now watching the episode, you seen Charlie was throwing a couple, you know. How do you feel about
You know what? I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got on that because that was definitely on my mind. It was on my mind. And you hit the nail now. If that was more, if anything, I felt more towards the way Charlie did in this episode than I even felt towards me and Milan. Because I looked at Charlie almost was like innocent, can do no wrong. It's like, you gotta love Charlie. To me, like I said, he was my favorite of the show. But to me, how he shaded the whole incident, not just me, but the whole incident as far as me and Milan, like he was ready for a fight. And at the same time, you sitting back in your kiki, long as you know it's not you. And then he saw maybe twice I tried to hand him my cup. Yeah, you wasn't trying to me, okay, you're not at that moment, you're not trying to hold my cup because you don't want to see a fight. But what I see as far as your confession and you going outside, your confession saying fight, fight, fight. And then you go outside with Milan, then you have the nerve to say that, and he tried to give me his cup. I ain't gonna get his cup. This thing, what I'm trying to get Milan, so Milan won't get you. Okay, so bitch, you really think Milan just get me like that? This bitch did some fake ass swinging. Like I said, Charlie, I'm gonna say this right here to you, boo. I like you, Charlie, but don't forget, you might want to stay on the right motherfucking team.
Oh.
If you don't want to get the motherfucking X box like Milan got, don't try that shit no motherfucking no more. And bitch, I'm gonna tell you this right here, because we have moved forward. And you like me and I like you. Before this show started, you probably was Team Milan. But bitch, get on the right motherfucking team. I'll fuck with you, Charlie, with your pussy kind of ass. You know I like that song. That song is my shit. If y'all ain't never heard or never played Pussy Cunt by Charlie Exile, go play it. But Charlie, don't do that shit no more. I'm gonna let you slide, bitch, with that shit right there. But it did piss me the fuck off.
Did you just blast and then promote his King?
I like him. He pissed me off just this episode. But I like Charlie overall.
I live for him. King. If that is not the definite, listen, y'all. I don't know why. Listen, I identify with that moment. That was a feeling. But I love you, though. At the end of the day, I love you, though.
Charlie tried that bullshit. That pissed me off. Then because I never seen Charlie to be that type of person. And like that showed me a different side of him. And it just pissed me off to know that he could be that type of person. And how he came off like, and he tried to get me to hold his drink. Like, I'm trying to keep me not for beat. Like, that really bothered me. It really did.
But it's dope that
I know that he did that.
It's dope that you realize
that again.
That's cute, Charlie, and how you did that.
I want to give Charlie a good massage. Oh. That's all. See, now he got me sexual frustrated with it.
What?
I'm just saying.
What? So you might have a little.
Charlie.
I know.
Charlie is sexy.
Charlie is.
He got a beautiful smile. Charlie's teeth is like pearly white. And he got a nice little hump. Charlie is nice. He nice. That's what bothers me. Like, Charlie, don't do that. Because you know I feel you in that type of way.
Ooh. King, you boot up. You got a little scooter bug. King, shut your mouth. You talking too much.
I told you, age ain't nothing but a number, child. Don't let it stop you.
I gotta comb my hair, y'all. Charlie done made my wig split in different locations. I mean, excuse me, King done made my split wig. Look, can't even get my names right now, y'all. King is spilling the tea. Yes, he said pussy cunt, Kai Asher. That's what he said. That's what he said. Pussy cunt. Uh-huh.
Yes. If y'all I be playing cunt.
If y'all just tune in, this is Sir Akeem again. G Status. Review show, spilling his business show, and having a good time. If you have not, go to YouTube right now, subscribe, make sure you go look up Sir Akeem. Please. Yes, JJ Jones. He is giving a confessional all day. This is a wonderful show. We get to see him in a different light. This is dope. I'm so glad we have you up here. You have no idea. Bro, I know I'm
Let me say
totally
this right here too. I had to say this. I gotta say this right here. Thank the Royal Couch for allowing me to be the very, not just the first, but the second interview. The first one with the King, and the second one with Marquise. Marquise, what you prefer to go by?
key.
Just that.
Mhm.
Key. Do the second with Key. I respect these gentlemen, and normally when I after leaving y'all show, I'm like, okay, because I got like some other shows lined up. I'm like, what? Damn, how is it gonna be like with these other people? Because I never even watched shows like I know about Ty Couture, Raheem Brazil,
Yes.
y'all, but I just never watched, so I don't know ahead of time. Like if y'all even talked about me, did this, whatever. I just want to get to know the people, or y'all are getting, I like y'all to get to know me. So I just be loving that moment. So yeah, out of respect, I'm happy that it was you all that gave me the opportunity, and likewise, vice versa.
Yes. You have no, like I said, we were waiting on you. I know I've been waiting on you to get in your head. Shout out to Jai. It's a lot to deal with. She got a lot going on. It's popping, and Keem is rocking through it. I really appreciate how raw you are, and when you feel it, like even in our conversation, y'all checked him. He's like, "What was we talking about?" You will find people that fake the funk and try to play the game, and that's dope. That is super dope, and you can tell you're a regular dude. You just out here trying to love and live, and I appreciate that. Um, the moment in the show, you was actually like, "I'm gonna cry," but I don't, you know what I'm saying? That how can y'all not make sure y'all tune into this?
It's a lot. And with that being said, it's a lot. Like some people don't even know. Sometimes after filming, I have come home and cried. I have. Because I'd be like, why don't they get me? Or these people gonna look at me crazy, or because I know they've already chopped me down or told me up in the comment they're gonna do it again, or somebody coming at me, I keep trying to express myself. They don't get me when I say, some people take it the wrong way. Like, say for instance, when I told Milan, you're not gonna live to see 40. I wasn't saying it like to chop Milan life. I would not do that by all means. I'm not here for that. I'm blessed to see it. So that's what I'm saying. In our lifestyle, it's not every day that people do. And so when I'm just saying what people do and stuff, then I realize you got so many people on methamphetamine. You got people that have been on meth that want to hang themselves. Do this and that. Everybody, when they get on meth, they got 4, 5, and 6 people coming in back to back, fucking them, and none of them. Let's be real. They in orgy houses. They getting fucked back to back all day, 3 days, and all this shit going. They done drain their bank account, all this stuff, like for real. And so, like, I'm just saying from where I come from and what I've seen, you'll be lucky to get there because I already see the way you're going. You know what I mean? And I can't judge nobody's life. I'm not, and even my life, I do a lot too. I'm not innocent by all. You know what I mean? But and I will never ever do it to anyone. I never cut anybody's life short because I don't have that authority. I don't have that power. If you give me that power, then you may need to check yourself. I do not have that power at all. I may say things in the wrong way, and right there, that bothered me when I look back at it. Like, yeah, it come off the wrong way, but from my heart, I know that I was just trying to say that just live to see 40, baby. Live to see it. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? People used to call me a square when I didn't smoke cigarettes, and like my friends when I was around, I was older than them. I was 18 and 19, and they 15 and 16, and they were trying to beg me to buy them cigarettes. I used to tell them no. And then now they looking older than me, and they at 30 something. I'm at 40. It's like, come on now, like, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying things in those lifestyles. I'm not saying I don't smoke cigarettes now. And I don't drink beer. I don't drink, whatever. But I didn't do a lot of shit until after I turned 25. I'll tell you that. I didn't start doing it when I was 16, 17, 18. I didn't. Water, 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 water. I ain't kept by no soda, no none of that stuff. I just got in the lifestyle and it kind of took me forward. In order for me, when I started going to the club, in order for me to deal with a lot of shit, a lot of bitches, I had to do something to drizzle me down. but
I'm living, y'all. I'm living. I know this is supposed to be a review and all that good stuff, but to be honest, that show was. Oh, let's wait before I keep. You were talking about these friends. You know how G Status is. Now we have Dre Simba. Y'all seen Darling? Dre Simba has hit the screens, y'all. Yes. So I see you doing a little
I
dance
got
in the
love
little
for
bitty.
December.
If y'all have not, like I said, check
I
out
got
G
love.
Status. They have added a new little judge, and that thing's name is Dre Simba. Excuse me, darling, and have done a lot of things, styling and being in photography, models and stuff. So get into the show, Kim. How did you feel? You was doing a little dance and stuff.
I love Dre December. Dre December should have been came to the show like ahead of time. But what I realized, everything happened in its own timing. Now that when it got rid of some of these other bitches, it made everything pause. But it made room for other people to come through and shine. So a person like Dre December, I definitely want to see him back for season 2. I'm definitely going to push for that. And so that people can get a chance to know him a little bit better. As far as this season with him, things went left, not with he and I, but things did go left.
Don't say too much.
Go ahead.
Because you know just now we ain't got into that judge yet. She was a sneak peek tonight. So don't give too much.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
I'm glad to see you smile. And there's somebody up there that you giving a little, cheese to. That's dope. That gives us hope that Dre Simba is gonna give that judge, baby. Because that thing came through with a sleigh. She did. Yeah.
Yeah. I live for Dre December.
That's what's up.
He and I just we just clicked automatically like that right now. No, like nothing said. So we thought. I think Dre December worked with me on Chasing Atlanta before. That's why, like when he was seeing jump, we just came and talked about that outside the camera. I think he was working like behind production at one point in time during our reunion on Chasing Atlanta Famous for season 1. So he kind of just respected me from there, and automatically we clicked up. Let me tell you, Dre December ain't no hoe. Dre December gonna say what the fuck Dre December gotta say. Dre December gonna stand and be ready to box a bitch when you ready to stand in Dre December's face. Don't sleep on Dre December. I fuck with a bitch like Dre December all day, every day. To the fact that at one point in time, me and Dre December would call each other and be on the phone for like 45 minutes just talking.
Yeah. What's up? So y'all heard it here. Keem has given thumbs up for Dre Simba. Make sure you tune into G Status to see what's going on with Dre Simba. Right now, though, we're not gonna keep talking about Dre Simba. We're gonna talk about Keem. Oh, we just talked so much, and he was everything. Keem, what is up for you next? What do you foresee? G Status. What's popping outside of G Status? Because you're doing a lot of things. I know you got a lot of things going on at home, but far as your business life and your brand, you have a lot of things as well. So what next? Are you adding on? Are you moving and shaking? What's good?
I appreciate that question. Nice question. I'm definitely at this point, which will be revealed in the show soon. I became Mr. The first gentleman of Meek Production, which is a LGBT talent agency down here that I've dealt with before G Status and before Chase Atlanta, and I became the first gentleman. So just working with them, of course, going back to Chasing Atlanta. I don't know how much you will see of me on Chasing Atlanta, but once I make an appearance, I make an appearance. So you definitely see me on there. I'm definitely standing behind the cast that we have now for G Status. But then also for next season, I'm going to be behind the cameras, not just in front of the cameras, but I'm going to be up behind the camera as well. Okay, and I also will be helping, help searching for talent as well to fulfill the gap in G Status for season 2. And just try to make it a better production. The quality that we have is everything. The sound that we have is everything. But to just try to that in a way that I feel like I can come in and be innovative to make it grow, then I definitely want to do that. I'm still definitely working with Trey. We just put it on pause because of the producers, working with G Status. So we put that on pause. But other than that, on Chasing Atlanta, I know, did you see It's All About the Numbers on Chasing Atlanta? I got merchandise coming out for that.
Okay.
I got other interviews.
You hear that, King?
Yeah, I got other interviews.
Hashtags. Yes, go ahead.
It's all It's all about the numbers. No shade. And it'd be so funny when I'm at work, I be hearing white people say it. You go to the bank, you hear people like, they don't say it no way, but it's in the way, but it's all about the numbers. Like,
So, you know,
it's so real. So y'all make sure y'all look out for my t-shirts. I got coffee mugs. I'm gonna do key tags. I'm gonna do handbags. I'm gonna do everything, but I'm just gonna start out with the basics,
you
just a
send me
basic
bag right.
t-shirt. And of
You
course
send
you
me bag
gotta
right.
get a coffee mug.
You
Say it
send me a
again.
bag right.
I'm
You
sorry.
send me a bag right, because you know I gotta give a judge.
I'll make sure you get something. I'll make sure King gets something. I'll make sure the producers of Chase Atlanta get something. I'm gonna make sure the producers of G Status get something. And anytime I come on anybody's show, I'm gonna make sure they get something. You know what I mean? So
Look,
I got you, boo.
okay, see. I didn't really mean it. I just think I want to see what he was gonna say, but I'm gonna get me a bag, hoes. No, but that's what's up. Anything else was popping? Cause you just, I know it's one more. I know it's one more. Don't hold the secret.
What I've been want to do, I don't know if it's gonna be more of like a radio show or more of a talk show. I'm gonna do something like that, but eventually, I think with my very own production behind me, now that I've known, because I've always known how to produce, I've always known how to shoot, film, and edit as well. That's why I'm getting behind the G Status train. But since I've always known how to do that, eventually, like I said, now that I'm known, you would definitely see I would say my very own show. Yeah.
Oh, we got an exclusive. Y'all didn't know. Yes, King.
So that's another thing I have on my belt. Yeah, they gotta, I mean, hate it, like it, I love it. But I'm gonna produce my very own show.
Keep
Yeah.
moving. That's what's up. That's awesome. Y'all, if you just tuning in, you have totally lost your mind. Y'all have missed so much. Um, Entrepreneur himself. What do we call you? Because you do everything. Sir Akeem, y'all. G Status, ATL Hustle. If you don't know, go subscribe.
You said it.
Akeem, where can everybody find you at so they can give you all the love that you deserve?
Once again, y'all can find me at Sir Akeem. That's SIR hyphen Akeem, AKEEM, Gianni, Sir Akeem Gianni, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram on. Check all that shit where y'all can hit me up. The main thing is just hit me up on Facebook. At least I can do that. Everything else is just a bit too much. But I appreciate all the love. Did you realize, Key, that like this, if you look at the comments, this episode, so many people enjoyed the fact that I was back. Or so many people just enjoyed the fact that I didn't feed into a lot of the bull crap with me and Milan. I was being more mature this episode.
And
So
see,
I
and
appreciate that because yeah,
like,
on as far as on Chasing Atlanta and just the other episodes, they chewed me out, they laid me out, but this time they gave me a little break. And I appreciate that break, y'all. For real.
listen, it's very dope to see that light of you, as I said earlier, and we need to see more of that in our community. Period, where you can learn to listen. I just want to apologize. You know that's very deep. That's very deep, and for you to want that so bad, it still kind of hurts. You know what I'm saying? But it's a part of life. It is what it is, and I hope and pray you better days and smiley faces, because I know you got a lot in your personal life going on. We wish you love here from the Royal Couch. We hope to see you so many more places. Thank you so much again for pouring your heart out and letting us know what's going on behind the scenes of good OG Status. I love you. Look, I'm gonna say old fan, hurt fan, back again fan, because I had to make sure I knew what was going on with you. And now I know. I pray and I pray. You keep a smile on your face, and it just keeps getting better for you.
I will do. And let me just say this right here. There's nothing like winning a person over when you're not trying to be forceful. You know what I mean? When you just been yourself, you just been natural, and it just happened naturally. So I just want to say to you, Pete, I appreciate you. Thank you. And you know what? Even when King stated last time, you know that you wanted to, you was excited last time, but you couldn't make it. whatever it was coming towards me, I'm willing to accept it because I just been waiting to do an interview so that people just can get to know me, period. So I never want to come over here and come at you or anything like that right there. Thank you for however you felt. I want you to say that, and I feel like we built a great bond.
Mhm.
I think anytime we see each other in Atlanta, I'm in North Carolina, wherever, we're gonna meet, we're gonna hug, we're gonna be in VIP.
Okay.
Notice VIP. Let me repeat, VIP. We're gonna be in VIP together, jugging and
Okay.
on their ass. You know what I mean? Dabbing on their ass.
Hey, you know that is I really, 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 really appreciate you saying that. That is so dope, and you know that's how we get down here at the Royal Couch, and just me personally. And I know you talk to King. That's how we rock, and we always want y'all to be comfortable. We all just human, and that's why we here, because we know media takes and turn your whole life into something it's really not, and we just want to make sure. As LGBT, this is our community. We want to make sure we always are shown in a good light, and that's what we're here for. And to be honest with you, I was gonna eat that ass up, King, but I couldn't. So that ain't nothing, but that's real. Like you said, that was real. That was real. You know, I had a lot of stuff for you. That's why I say my questions is all messed up. So again, y'all, this is Sir Akeem, and I'm not even gonna give him no. I'm not gonna say G status, none of that. This is Sir Akeem. He told you the social media. Go look him up. He's popping. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe. G status, the Royal Couch. Go find him. Once again, and when I see you, don't trip, because I'm gonna ask for my VIP. I'm a lavish hoe. Okay, don't play with me.
You can your VIP. You and King get y'all shirt, or do you want a coffee mug? Now I ain't say y'all getting both. I'm gonna let you choose a coffee mug or a shirt, but y'all get either or. Maybe one and one.
I just want my bag.
You want the bag? You want the bag? I'm sorry. Oh.
Come on, man.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I got you. You know what? You put me in the mind of Dario from Chase Atlanta. He's like, I want my mug. I just want my mug. He want his coffee mug. So I got you. I'll make sure Dario get his coffee mug first, and you gonna be the second. Cause keep on Chase Atlanta ain't even bother me. Jaja them they ain't bother me. But I'll make sure you're first checked off. Well, no, take it back. Dario first checked off, and I got you with your bag. Okay.
Look, and I'm patient, so you know, just take your time. But if I don't get my bag, King, I'm gonna find you. Okay.
So what's the slogan? What's your bag gonna say? Can you tell me that real quick?
Lavish.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about numbers.
You didn't tell me I was doing a promo. I thought you was giving me a custom bag. My bad, y'all. See, you King, you fucking me up. You're supposed to cue me in.
It's all about the numbers,
y'all. See, I knew it. See, I feel like a bad fan now. I wasn't ready, King. I wasn't ready. See?
But you know what? Once you get the shirt, it'll remind you. So we'll make sure we press that. Tell all y'all people. So when I send it to y'all, whatever, it gotta be shirt something. Y'all wear it at least for a day.
Look, we support. You ain't got to worry about it. We don't need instructions, sir. We don't. We got this. We cool now. You got this. I like I said, like I am so glad we had this interview. You had turned it was a 360 for me. And again, you are so appreciated because I know you're busy, got stuff to do. We just thank you so much for coming out. If y'all don't know, once again, make sure this is Sir Akeem. Go look him up. He's Googleable. And it's always all about the numbers. So make sure y'all.
And you know that's the truth. Yeah, it's always about the numbers. And that's the truth. I am Googleable. She ain't lying about that. Go check it out, baby. But no. Thank you, Royal Couch. I appreciate y'all so much for part 2. Always. I can't look. So y'all are gonna be down here for the reunion, right?
Yeah.
The reunion, we're gonna do that towards the middle part of November. So make sure you and the King down here. Let us know what y'all need.
I got excited.
Y'all comfortable. If y'all need to use my dressing room to make sure you know everything is okay, you're more than welcome. Okay. Just make sure y'all comfortable and make sure y'all be here, okay?
Look at that. I love you already. Thank you so much, Keem. Once again, we keep saying it. I know I done said it like 5 times. Go check him out. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Royal Couch on YouTube. G Status, ACL Hustle, YouTube. Keem is big on YouTube. Pay attention. If you don't see him anywhere else, go to YouTube, type in them letters, hun. He's there. Once again, we love you. Thank you so much, and I pray you have a wonderful and blessed night.
Likewise. Take care, love.
You already know. Thank you. He's trying to be cute at the end. Can you get on my line? Yes! That was a dope interview, y'all. I was so hyped. That was so excited. Y'all know I was mad nervous. That was Sir. Y'all know how I be. Because y'all know I be stinking. I just be wanting to fuss at people when I see them on the TV screen. But I couldn't. He's such a sweetheart. Now I gotta talk to Milan. Like, Milan, boo, what's up? Because y'all know Milan my girl, too. Like, what is up? But before I do all this ranting and raving, let me follow my brother. Because that was the dopest interview. Oh, where is the king? Oh, you tripping. Where's the bro? There we go. Y'all. I'm so excited. While we waiting on him, again, we are sponsored by Dig the Kicks, www.digthekicksdtk.com. Put in code ROYAL. Get 15% off nice sweats and hoodies and stuff like that. The judge is popping. Okay? Where's my bro? My bro. That show was everything, y'all. I'm excited. How y'all been, though? I miss y'all. It's been a minute. I've been busy. Everything Lavish in association with Mr. JJ Jones is dropping the mixtape soon. Get ready. Beauties and Bars. There's my bro. So we'll go back to that. Bro. Now, you know I want to hit myself in the face because I wanted to eat him up. I was mean. And he's so sweet.
I told you he was dope. Let me tell you something. This interview was everything. Y'all had my whole life together tonight. My whole life was done. Let me tell you something. He hit a lot of things. I'm glad he talked about the Charlie thing because that really bothered me as well. And I really wanted his standpoint on what the whole Charlie was because he was instigating in the background. But
his response was everything.
Not to show size to anybody because, like I say, you know me, I'm very optimistic and I see a lot of things, a lot of different ways. And I can be in everybody's shoes. You know, I could be in Akeem's shoes, like, okay, you know, I'm trying to hold back, resist. I'm not trying to hit you. I could be in Milan's shoes and being that petty. I was probably drunk. I'm probably whatever. And, you know what I mean? Like, I want to wow because you really disrespect. I could also see myself in Charlie's shoes.
Right.
like, bitch, I want to see a fight. Like, you feel me? So, like, no shade. I see. I think it was a really, 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 really good episode. I think this interview was a really good interview, and y'all touched on things that we didn't touch on our last interview. So, he gave me Akeem. He gave me what I thought he was gonna give.
You're so sweet.
Right, and it's all about the numbers.
Yes, and my favorite part of this interview was the Charlie response because that's me all day. Bitch, shut the fuck up, but I love you. Like, real quick.
Right, bitch. I was like, wait, did he just go off and then promote him? Wait, and then he did it like an artist did. He went off, ended his rant with "you pussy cunt," and then it said, "because you know I love that song, Pussy Cunt." So wait, and if y'all haven't heard it, go look it up. I said, yes, bitch. He did that. He did that all the way.
Oh my God, y'all.
I can't.
Ja, you did that.
This is why I love our show. This is why I love our show.
Okay, that mixture is beautiful. That was
I
everything.
Really loved this. So good job to you. You did a wonderful job. You asked a lot of good questions, and I like how you brought it in easy and then just ripped it off like a Band-Aid.
This guy, he's so sweet because he was in the background. He don't want to give himself no props, but my bro was in the background the whole time, so don't even trip. Anywho, thank you. But before we let you dip out, what is going on with iSpits? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Well, iSpits is coming out soon. It's the first online live cipher going around. We're gonna have people from all over the world spitting. I got people sending me in freestyle. So if you're a rapper, MC, a lyricist, whatever you want to call yourself, and you got some freestyles, you got some bars, make sure you send it to my inbox. I am still looking for my first champ. The rules are you're gonna freestyle on live. So I'm gonna pick my first champ. They're gonna be on. So they're gonna do their freestyle. Then I'm gonna have other people compete for that spot. To compete for that spot, they're gonna be my next champ. It's all fan based, so the fans are gonna vote. And if you playing and you ain't worth the time, you're getting X'd out. It's gonna be a dub. So you know what I mean. If everybody in the audience talking about dub, 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 then we X them out. The longest reigning champ that we have at the end of this I Spits era is gonna be featured and have a cover in a independent magazine with Swag Nation. So you'll be featured at an independent artist. This magazine is nationwide, so there'll be a lot of people looking at you. You'll have a Q&A. The world's gonna know who you are, so it's gonna be lit. So let's get it.
Yee. You know, he probably wasn't even ready for that, but y'all know I'm nosy. I gotta see what my brother be up to because he be everywhere. And then some. I Spits is gonna be popping because I know my bro and y'all know the king. Anything else you want to give out, bro, before you dip out on us again?
Just shout out. We got a lot of shit coming out, so just keep a lookout. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Our YouTube. I want to thank actually our YouTube family because the YouTube every single day I'm getting something new. My subscribers are our subscribers are growing. It's amazing experience that we're only on YouTube and over 30,000 views and counting. So let's get it and keep growing. Let's keep growing. I love you guys. Keep it up. Shout out.
You're supposed to act like I'm squeezing you. Look, do it. That's real love right there when you bring the face to
I
punk
gotta
for you
get
on
back
live.
to work and get my stuff going. So love you guys. Deuces.
Oh, yeah.
See you next time.
Well, guys, it was a wonderful show. That was the king himself of the Royal Couch. And of course, I am Key. Check us out, YouTube. Also, Googleable. Make sure y'all pay attention because Key got some things coming out. Everything Lavish is dropping. Everything Lavish in association with hip hop star JJ Jones will be dropping a mixtape with 5 or 6. I can't remember, y'all. Y'all be tripping. With some MCs. The hottest girls in the game, y'all. It's gonna be on one mixtape. Pop, locking, and dropping. Y'all have no idea. Beauties and bars coming soon. I ain't gonna give y'all too many details. Y'all are watching the commercials. Again, we love y'all. My brother put that YouTube up out of nowhere, and we are getting a whole bunch of people. And y'all know me, I'm regular degular. Throw my hair on, maybe just a little nappy head, some Timbs. Who knows? I'm regular degular. Eat chicken, you know, gummy bears in the bed, crumbs, and all that stuff. Don't let it fool you. So the love is very much appreciated. I'm kind of emotional because it's been a long time since I've seen y'all, but it is really dope because a lot of y'all people are in my inboxes, and I gotta shout out my bro, JJ Jones, Seven Taylor, Reese G. It's a bunch of people. Like y'all don't see me do that on my Facebook a lot. I'm just not. It may look like I'm sociable. I'm not. I'm real quiet, but I just want to thank all y'all. I love all y'all. My brother love all y'all, and it's hugs and kisses to all my bitches before I start crying, y'all. Y'all know I'm a sensitive bitch. I love y'all. Make sure y'all tune in later.